Started off with a headache, and then a couple of days it just started to progress into like a whole body feeling of aching, pains, coughing, lots of mucus, and then a few days after that, pretty much stopped eating, bedridden, high temperatures up to like 39.6 at the highest, and just constant sweating, like just literally not being able to, like, imagine having a thirst that you can't sit with how much water you can drink. Like, I was going through like 4 or 5 litres of water a day, and I was still thirsty. My mouth was like dry and sticky, but it was also like the not knowing like what's going to happen next, because unlike like any other like virus that's probably out there and what I've had, usually I can wipe them off like naturally without having any sort of medical intervention or treatment, whereas this is like I've needed help on it, because there was no way I could have got well as quick as I have without like professional help. I couldn't even walk on my own. I had to walk with a paramedic who was actually a real sound guy, real helpful, carrying an oxygen tank with one of the oxygen tubes into my nostrils. Yeah, it was, if it wasn't for that, then things probably would have been a lot worse. Just keeping busy, really, just making the best out of a bad situation. Just have people there that you can just speak to. That's always a great help. And just try and find some sort of like a positive activity, even if it's just like writing, drawing, reading. Trying not to fall into that negative routine. And I know it's easier said than done with the current climate and how people are feeling, but people aren't on their own. There is other people out there who feel the same thing. Like, personal opinion, I think people who say COVID isn't real need a reality check. I'm guilty of that myself when it first started off, which is the only reason why I'm saying that. But as I've experienced and I've seen people around myself coming down with it, throw that theory out of the window, really. I'd also strongly encourage people, no matter how young you are, to just respect people's need for social distance. It's just not worth the risk. It really isn't. It's for yourselves, for your people, because you don't know who they are then going to meet. They could be meeting people who are 50, 60, 70, 80 odd, and it could potentially cause them a lot more damage than what you know.